Hey, YouTubers. I know it's been a while. As you see, I shaved, I ditched the beard and shit, and everything looks nice in this room. I mean, seriously, look. It's all super professional looking and stuff in here. Got everything taken care of to the best of my ability, I guess. Well, I figured I'd make this video because yesterday this went to effect on the site. Chambers of My Heart made a good video, and I'll put a link below in the description. Same with this article I saw. These came into effect yesterday apparently, right? Because YouTube's been cracking down on their content lately, of basically getting rid of the ability to bully people. That's what it's come down to. Because what happened was some company saw their ad played on a video that was from a supremacist, and they got offended and threatened to pull out all their sponsorship off the site, and that caused issues where. That's why 6 months ago, all of a sudden, all the YouTubers started making less money, and that's why. Now, look, here's what they're doing. It's basically becoming YouTube TV in a sense. What's going to happen is YouTube will now begin limiting the reach of videos that have controversial, religious, or supremacist content but don't strictly violate the website's hate speech guidelines, which includes things like comedy. Like a lot of those last two unfiltered videos are just comedy, me goofing around, playing a character. I said some controversial things. Controversial things. Basically, what's going to happen is these videos that get flagged by users but on review aren't deemed to be in violation of the terms of services are now going to be subject to several new restrictions, include having a warning played before your video, unable to run ads, and the loss of the ability to comment likes and seeing suggested videos to that video. So guess what? The video is now dead weight to your channel. Which means that video you thought was good and great is no longer good or great, because it's just going to sit there and people aren't going to be able to find it unless they know where to look on your channel and go to it, which I don't do. I don't go to people's channels. I have enough people I'm subscribed to. When I have time, I watch whoever I can watch, but sometimes I don't watch all the time. I mean, guess what? I got a life outside of here. But this affects all people who monetize their videos. But you see, someone like me, I don't monetize anything. I'm not making a single cent off any of these videos, so they can't take any money away from me. But I called this happening years ago, and the Archfiend also said this too. YouTube was eventually going to do this, and it was well within their right to do so. So 6 months ago, you saw these people suddenly have nothing to show for. No money. Their money went down. So they started looking at other means to make videos, hence why VidMe is basically going to try to become the next YouTube, but it's not going to really work. As what they're doing right now is they're cracking down on all the small YouTubers. If you're somebody like PewDiePie or Keemstar, you're safe, as you get enough views and you got enough merchandise out there that you'll be able to live comfortably for a while. But if you're somebody like, say, some guy 827 or Mr. Repsy, or no, the Archfiend, your revenue is going to go really down, and your channels are going to just have dead weight, basically. Because that's what YouTube's doing now. YouTube's just doing whatever they want, which I called happening eventually. It all started once they got rid of the ability to everybody become a partner and monetize your videos. Once they took that feature away and limited it back up, which should have been a long time ago. Because there's no reason for a guy that has less than 1,000 subscribers being able to monetize your videos. I'm sorry. You gotta work harder. Now what's gonna happen is all these people that are monetized are gonna lose money. These small YouTubers, that are gonna go get pushed out, and what we're gonna have is a bunch of pussies, basically boring people who are pussies that just say, "Oh, this is wrong. We shouldn't do this. Oh, this is a good idea." and there's gonna be no disagreements and no arguments on this site. And then these top channels that can affect a lot of people. Not gonna see arguments take place because YouTube's gonna create the next star and pick whoever they think is the right fit. And I called this happening a long time ago, and everything's coming to fruition. But luckily in my case, I make nothing off these videos. So what can they really take from me? Nothing really. Which means those controversial videos I did that featured some comedy in them, that can be considered controversial, and I can would lose the ability to monetize them, which is fine because I don't need the money. And it's sad if you're using YouTube to earn a living. That's sad and pathetic in a way. As YouTube should just be a hobby. It shouldn't be your job like it is some people who want living off my revenue off of this site. Well, now what? It's slowly going away. What are you going to do about it? Guess you'll have to eventually go back to work. Because I've been on this site off and on since 2008 and 2009. Either year. I can't remember what year I officially joined. And I've seen it go steadily downhill. 2010 and 2011 were the best years of this site. And I'm going to put a link below to that article and that video from Chambers of My Heart, because I totally agree with what she's saying. Everybody's going to die out, and then VidMe ain't even safe, because guess what? All these big time YouTubers that are leaving this site and going over there, they're going to bring a decent audience over. And then guess what? You're going to have eventually restrictions pop up. People are going to lose their ability to monetize their videos over there just like they have here. As YouTube is picking whoever they want. That's what's eventually going to happen on VidMe. That's why it's better to stay B level or C level, or in my case D level, because at least if you're D level you get a lot more leeway. I'd rather be a complete unknown than be popular any day of the week. Would it be nice? Yeah, but I don't want that kind of thing, because then people expect videos non-stop, and quite frankly I got a life outside of this site. So until next time, peace.